Hey guys, Riley here again. Okay, so by now you should have gotten an email from us or a message through another source somewhere, and or Facebook or whatever it was, and you should have watched the invite video by now. If you are ready to complete the offers, and this is the right video for you. So this is finishing the process of completing at least two of our offers, joining the Facebook group, and getting access to the training. Okay, this is the breakdown, and right here, this is the video you're watching now. Okay, so um, basically how this works and how we've made it super simple for pretty much anybody who lives in the U.S. to do. And again, you do have to live in the U.S. and have a physical address to use with this. And again, just to recap, we're not charging you, so you're only completing two different. Well, you can complete more than two if you want to make a little bit more money, but we're only requiring that you complete two of our offers, okay? Which will actually pay you from the start, and you'll see how that works here in a minute. And then you're going to join the Facebook group, and then you're going to get access to everything else, okay? So, right below this video here, and I'll just scroll down. These are the offers, okay? So 1, 2, 3, right here. These are prepaid banking-based offers. It's very simple, guys. Some of you may already know about them. Some of you may already have them. But the way we're working it to join our club, our group, is we do require you to do at least one of these cards, at least one of them, okay? And we recommend starting with NetSpend. Just because of how simple they make it. The other ones are a little bit limited and how their process works. But we're going to require at least one of these. You can do more though if you want to receive more referral credits. That's perfectly fine. And then we're also going to require from the success system and on down below. And by the way, guys, these offers may change by the time you see this video. We swap them out all the time. It just depends on other stuff. So don't worry about that. But these are the offers down to the cosmetic, and then this is the last link for joining the Facebook group after you've already completed the offers. Now, let's go back up here. Just as a recap, none of this costs you anything, of course. These, this may be a little bit of an investment. It depends on how they're currently doing it. But the Visa gift card, Netflix, everything else is, I believe, completely free. So, with that said, we're going to jump over to where you would click here and then just open up a new tab. And guys, I recommend when you do this, do it on a desktop or a laptop. That way it's easier to save all your information, email it to yourself, and make the process just overall easier and faster, okay? So we'll go to NetSpend here. And by the way, if you go to NetSpend's main site or whatever, this is not going to work for you because you do have to be referred into the network by someone. That's why you're going through our referral link. So with that said, how this simply works is it is a card. When you fill all this information out here, okay, click none here, all your basic info, and make it accurate, of course, because you need an address that you can actually go to pick up the card in the mail, of course. So put an address here. This will be our referral code, and then you can select one of these, whatever color card you want, and then click here, and then get my card. Obviously, it's not highlighted because all the information is not filled out. But that is basic as it gets, guys. It's as simple as a local bank card. It's just online based, of course. So you deposit money on the card one of two ways. You either go to Walmart, a CVS, the money center, whatever, spend a few bucks, load money onto a card, then you transfer from that card to the NetSpend card. So instead of 20 bucks, you make a few bucks less, whatever, not a big deal. Or you can contact your local bank. I believe add the NetSpend card to your bank and do a direct deposit, which won't cost you anything. Or you can, I believe, transfer from your local bank to a PayPal account and then add the NetSpend card details to your PayPal account and then transfer it from PayPal to the NetSpend. So call them, call your bank, call PayPal. They'll walk you through it. They'll give you the different options, guys. It's free, doesn't cost anything. That's pretty much it there. On the card here, you will be required to create, after this page here, usually they'll take you to another page that has you create username and password. Save all your information, okay? That way you don't have to do lost password and all that kind of stuff, because when you get the card, they're usually going to ask you to verify your social security number. because it's a legitimate bank, of course, and it's the same as every bank. And then you're going to verify that information, and then and that's pretty much it. You get your credit usually within 24 to 48 hours. It's pretty quick. So you are required to make a minimum deposit of $40 onto NetSpend. For Chime, and we'll go back here for a second. For Chime, it's $200 minimum, and again, just click this link and you'll go to that page. Excuse me. $200 is required for Chime, and just as a quick note here, on Chime we learned this the hard way. You cannot go through the stores to do it. You actually have to do it through a direct deposit banking process only, which is still free, of course. Takes a little bit longer, but they require it to be from an employer, or however you can do direct deposit. They require direct deposit only, not any other options. Rush Card, they're pretty much the same as NetSpend. You can do direct deposit by bank or PayPal, or you can go to Walmart, Money, CVS, Walgreens, wherever. You can go to these sites too, guys. Once you guys have your login for NetSpend, you can go to locations. They have a section there. Just call them for support if you get confused or whatever. But it's in your actual account information. Just look up the different locations to make a deposit or a load onto the card. And anywhere where NetSpend applies, Rush Card should be the same. So Rush Card, the only difference with them is they require you to put $50 onto the card, and they give you a credit of $30. Now, a quick note on both of these, NetSpend and Rush Card, you want to make sure, and they either have you do it here or inside the account. I believe inside your NetSpend account, when you log in there, they have you choose either monthly fees or pay-as-you-go. I recommend choosing pay-as-you-go. That way you don't get any additional fees when you get the credit on your account, right? So same thing with Rush Card. All the Rush Card, I believe, is on the main page. And again, this is an example of it. They have it on the back end of your dashboard, and they also have it right here. You do not want the monthly fee. You want to go pay as you go. So make sure you choose that. And again, plug in the rest of your details here. Date of birth, social. All banks ask for that. Agree, and then agree below. And then again, save all of your name, address, everything, in case you use a different address for whatever reason. Just save all that information. That way it's easier to log in and keep track of all your stuff. Just email it to yourself, guys. Title it NetSpend, Rush Card, whatever you want. Use something easy to remember. And that's pretty much it from there. So on down here we have the success system, and again, this is more of like an opportunity to work from home, make money online. Not our offer, it's someone else's offer, but it may or may not be free to participate in. Again, they change it, so just let us know on that. But if you want something that doesn't cost anything, Visa gift card, Netflix, and everything down below here, I believe. And again, on the surveys, I believe that when you sign up, you actually have to complete the survey before it gets credited through. So again, most of these are free though, guys. Even makeup samples. Even if you don't want makeup samples, guys, just go ahead and try it out. Give the makeup samples away to a friend of yours or whatever. In case nothing else appeals to you, do that. But I would say, hey, if anything, Netflix or a $500 Visa gift card usually applies to pretty much everyone, guys. So we require one here, 1, 2, 3, either at one out of the 3 here, or you can do more if you want to receive more referral credits. Perfectly fine with us. And then one of these do not pay you, but we do still require you to participate in them. And again, we recommend choosing, you can click on as many of them as you want, read through them, check them out, and try to find one that you're genuinely, sincerely interested in trying out, and go from there. And if you can't find one that you're interested in trying out, just pick one and just complete it, and then give it a shot, and we'll go from there. It shouldn't be a big deal. In the Facebook group, we are going to require, one of the rules that you come in the group is we're going to manually approve you in the group, because we do not want anyone just in the group. We require participation, completion of the offers before you actually request to join the group. You'll join the group here. Click on this link. It'll redirect you to our Facebook group, of course, and just request to join. And then you'll want to post at the top of the post, I believe. You'll just make a comment saying, hey, I completed the NetSpend and Chime, or just NetSpend and Netflix, or NetSpend, Chime, and Netflix, or the Visa gift card, or whatever. All the ones that you did, just go ahead and state which ones you did there. That way we can actually confirm it. And what we're going to ask you to do is when you finish these offers, guys, there's a last little note here. Click the URL. The URL, when you're finished and it says, hey, your card's on the way, or the offer's complete, or thank you for signing up, or whatever for each one of the offers, click the link and email that to yourself, okay? Because we may need to verify the URL itself. So save that. That way we have proof that it was completed before we I'm sorry, having a brain fart. We're just asking that you simply provide the URL, if necessary, in order to confirm that the offer was complete, okay? If you do not complete the offers and just request access, we will give you access, but within a week, if you have not posted, okay, when you join, if you have not posted within a week that you have completed the offers and which ones, we're going to ask you to provide usually the URL to prove completion, okay? And if that's not done within usually a week or two at most, I would say a little over a week to 2 weeks at the max, we will actually delete you from the group temporarily until you complete those offers, just to make it fair to everyone else who did participate. Obviously, you know, we practice integrity here and honoring your word, so we expect you to be honest and say, hey, I completed the offers, and actually complete them. That's all we ask, guys. That's pretty much it. When you get access to the Facebook group, the first post that you will see in the group will be the group rules, and it will be a link to access. There'll be a Google Docs link to access all the different website URLs and training courses to get you started right away. Okay, and again, you can get access right away for the most part, and then your access will only be revoked if the offers are not completed. But the thing is, guys, this is a no-brainer. There's no reason why you shouldn't be completing the offers unless, you know, there's some kind of exception or circumstance or whatever. You know, if you have a problem with an address and the card getting delivered or whatever the case it is, let us know once you've joined if you've had any issues. Just email the admin, which is myself. I'm the only admin of this group. That may be subject to change later, but right now just email me directly or direct message me directly. Let me know you had an issue with something, and then we'll investigate that and get it resolved. Not a big deal at all. That's pretty much it, guys. So once you complete these offers, join the group, get access to the group, get started right away. We want you to take action right away is the biggest thing. We will continue to add courses to the list as time goes on. Every month there's new stuff. There's all kinds of things we're going to be doing, but this is just to get you started. So take action, guys, and we look forward to seeing you post up results. We look forward to addressing questions that you have, anything like that. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.